applied for the colleges, and can you please explain about the educational loans?
Definitely. For that only I am here. Different banks are having different education loan scheme
Okay.
for different kind of studies.
Okay.
But for help the common poor students, Indian Banks Association, do you know about that one? Indian Banks
No.
Association, yeah, it is a common umbrella organization to guide
Okay.
all the banks,
Okay.
has issued a model scheme
Okay.
which will apply to all the banks.
Okay.
So let us now discuss about that scheme only.
Okay.
Later on we will discuss about other things, about some interest subsidies are there, and there are special schemes are there for the different able people. Like that we will discuss afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
So basically what you students know first will like to know is, for what are all these studies, courses are eligible for the education loan, is it
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Yeah. All the courses which are leading to a degree or diploma are eligible for this one.
Okay.
Okay. It may be BA, BCom or teacher training courses, but that should give a degree or diploma.
Okay.
Even for chartered accountant, CA courses,
Yeah.
yeah, all that courses which are leading to degree or diploma are eligible for education loan.
Okay.
In that, the admission is basically based on two things. One, we are having the
merit quota.
Yeah. Yeah.
another is management quota.
Yeah.
Yeah, that some people may confuse what is management quota and what is merit quota.
Yeah.
Merit quota is the one where you are undergoing some screening,
Okay.
like written test or counseling, that type of things.
Okay.
Sometimes a student may eligible for this interview channel, but he may prefer to continue his course in a management quota.
Yeah.
That also will be treated as a special course only. So this scheme applies to the students who are selected under this scheme.
Okay.
Management quota, that we will see after. And there is no much difference between these two also.
Okay.
Okay. Now your interest will be to know how much loan quantum we will
Yeah.
be getting, and for what are all the expenditures we will be
Yeah.
getting, these two things. The first thing is the tuition fee.
Okay.
This is the basic thing.
Okay.
Okay. Tuition fees for individual courses will be decided by a special committee appointed by the state government. Each state government, they will appointment or establish a committee. They will decide the tuition fees. That will be the minimum amount what they have to give. Then the students may have to stay in a hostel,
Yeah.
or they may prefer to stay outside, not in the hostel but in a rented place.
Yeah.
So for that also the bank will consider, depends upon the place and the expenditure incurred.
Okay.
Then third, caution deposit amount or building funds.
Okay.
So for that also the bank will consider loan, but with a ceiling.
Okay.
That amount should not exceed 10% of the total tuition fee.
Okay.
Suppose 4 lakhs is the tuition fee.
Yeah.
Then for this caution deposit, maximum amount will be the 40,000 rupees.
Yeah. Okay.
That fourth one, that for that course, the student may require to purchase a laptop,
Yeah.
or some equipment,
Okay.
or some instruments, or they may go study too. So for that also the bank will consider loan, but there is a ceiling, it should not exceed 20% of the tuition fee.
Okay.
So in our example, 4 lakhs is the tuition fee. So for this, it is 80,000 rupees.
Okay.
Okay. Then the fifth one is that, this is the wonder thing, the student, if suppose something happened to the student, so the parents may left as a borrowing.
Yeah.
So the student may prefer to insure himself.
Yeah.
So that insurance premium is also covered under this law.
Okay.
So all that things, tuition fees, hostel fees, then caution deposit,
Yeah.
then laptop and other
Equipment.
equipments, and insurance premium are covered.
Okay.
Then you may ask whether the entire thing will be given by the bank or whether the student has to contribute something as a margin.
Yeah.
Yes, up to 4 lakhs if the total expenditure is there, the total amount will be sanctioned as a loan by the bank.
Okay.
Suppose for the total expenditure is 3,80,000 rupees. So the entire 3,80,000 rupees will be given as a loan.
Okay.
Suppose if the total expenditure is 6 lakhs,
Yeah.
then 5% margin will be there.
Okay.
So 30,000 rupees the student has to bring in. The remaining 5,70,000 rupees the bank will give as a loan.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Of course the 5% may not be a big amount. Yes. Then your question may be about the interest, is it not?
Yeah.
That may be the burden. Yeah, in the interest is the first basic thing. There is no interest on interest. So that is a simple interest.
Okay.
Okay, till that repayment starts.
Okay.
Then the rate of interest varies from bank to bank.
Okay.
The depends upon the bank's risk.
Yeah.
They may fix some rate, but there won't be a much difference. The entire thing depends upon the RBI's repo rate
Okay.
that the Reserve Bank will announce from time to time.
Okay.
Okay.
When we have to repay the loan and what is the time period?
Yeah, that is the very good. You are the student asking for repay. Many students or many parents are expecting, sir, when this will be written off. No, it is not a good habit because it is the people's money we have to repay.
Yeah.
Another thing, if you default in the loan for this small amount, your CIBIL score will be affected.
Oh, okay.
Then, after that study, if you are going for some other loan, like a housing loan or some business loan, by the time the bank will refer and you may not have the sufficient CIBIL score, so your entire life career may be rejected. So, never think for a default.
Okay.
That's not good.
Okay. Do we have any security for our loan or do we have to?
This education loan, there is a credit guarantee scheme.
Okay.
So this loan given by the bank is also insured.
Okay.
So if any student default,
Yeah.
that defaulted amount, a part of that will be reimbursed by that insurance company.
Okay.
So up to 7.5 lakhs, there will not be any security except the student has to sign in the loan document.
Okay.
Then their parents has to stand as either a joint borrower or a guarantor.
Okay.
Beyond that 7.5 lakhs, then the student has to offer any tangible security.
Okay.
That means which can be realized like it may be a building,
Yeah.
house, land, or even insurance policy which can be surrendered,
Okay.
or a bank deposit, or shares, or jewels, like that any tangible security can be offered.
If there is any brothers or sisters in a house, how many children in a family can obtain the education?
Yeah, earlier there was a guidelines, only 2 children in a family can avail the loan. Now that is removed.
Okay.
Any number of children
Okay.
can avail this loan. So this is treated as an individual loan. If you are there, you are treated as an individual. Or your sister or brother, they are separately treated.
Okay.
So it is an individual loan, any
Yeah.
number of loan can be availed.
Okay. How to apply for this educational loan? Whether we have to run for bank and apply for this?
No, Baba, it is a digital world. Now we are going for digital India.
Yeah.
So you can apply from your home.
Okay.
So there is a post.
www.vidyalakshmi.co.in.
Go, simply you can apply. You can choose your bank and which branch also you can choose. So
Okay.
you apply, the application go to that concerned bank
Okay.
and they have to either sanction or reject within 15 days.
Okay.
And the people may think all the education loans applied has to be sanctioned. Yeah, this is also not correct
Okay.
because it is a business loan.
Yeah.
it is not repaid from your parents' income
Yeah.
or from your asset,
Yeah.
but from your future income.
Yeah.
So if that degree course is not giving any employment opportunity
Yeah,
or business exposure,
Okay.
so the bank may hesitate to give the
Yeah,
loan
yeah.
because no, they have to recover.
Yeah.
So the bank are having the right to reject the loan also, but that reason should be a valid one.
Okay.
So the branch himself or itself cannot reject it. It has to refer to its next higher authority, only they can reject it.
Okay. Okay.
Or if you are having any grievances in this matter, in every district there is a lead bank.
Okay. Okay.
So very well you can approach the lead bank
Okay.
and you can get a guidelines
Oh.
or you can get a retrieve of your grievances also.
Okay. This is very useful information and it will be helpful for many students. I will share it with my friends and it will be very helpful for them. Paguttundu. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment in the comment section. You will get the answer very soon.
பகுத்துண்டு பல்லுயிர் ஓம்புதல் நூலோர் தொகுத்தவற்றுள் எல்லாம் தலை